lovely people. So day 8 today. It is so cold today. It's -3. I genuinely can't remember the last time it was this cold. It's good for nature and things to have a cold snap. So today I've got a shop bought jumper on. I know I rarely wear shop bought things, and today I am in Persephone trousers. So I love these actually. These are made from brown cord. I don't remember where I got the brown cord from. I want to say Felicity Fabrics, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't wear them to work very often because they are, well, I don't think cord is necessarily my kind of work appropriate, but I really like wearing this jumper. And I've always wanted a cream jumper. In fact, on this channel I've said I want to make cream tops and things, and then I make them and I never wear them because I never know what to wear with them. And I'm actually not sure cream is really the colour for me, to be honest, but it's snuggly and warm, and I wear it with a coatigan, which was the point of the outfit actually. Let me go and grab that, hang on a sec. We got Ali Boo tucking into her chew. I literally took her for the shortest walk known to man this morning because it's -3, and I wanted to be conscious of their little paws. Lara, she didn't even get up. She hasn't been up yet, so we'll take him out later. But yeah, they say you shouldn't take dogs for walks in really hot weather, and I think the same is true on really cold weather. So but anyway, the reason I wanted to wear the cream jumper is because I love this coatigan. This is a shop bought as well. I bought this from a shop called M&Co here in England, and I love it. I really love this design. It's a little bit like the Sew Over It cocoon coat, I think she called it, but it isn't. This is much more straight up and down. Doesn't do up or anything. It was in the sale in one of my favourite places called Dartmouth, down in the West Country, and it was an absolute bargain. I love it, but I hardly ever wear it because I don't know what to wear it with. You'd think it'd be a neutral, but I'd struggle. So obviously it goes with the cream top, but as I said before, I don't often wear cream, and I don't know what to wear with cream. Although you're all shouting, we just wear black. I don't, apart from my Metro trousers, I guess I could wear it with that. But it has to be quite cold for me to wear a jumper because, yeah, I don't want to get too hot. But anyway, enough waffling on, Cara. Today's Advent question. Once again, I've got no glasses on. Okay, let's have a look. Drum roll, please. The question today is... oh, it's a good question. What were your... Oh, they're all good questions, so thank you. But what were your hobbies before you started sewing? Oh, so yesterday we established I've been sewing for about 8 years. Passed my life away. So what was I doing before I was sewing? That's a really great question. So in that period of my life, I was actually doing a higher education sort of, I can't remember, it wasn't a degree, one down from a degree, whatever that is these days. It's a CIPD anyway, which is an exam, or studying for an exam to become CIPD qualified, which is an HR degree, or a level qualification. So I was working full time at the time. I'm going off to uni on a Thursday night. So that took up just over a year of my life, and I can honestly tell you that was the problem. I didn't really have very many hobbies. Having said that, at the time, obviously, I had a sort of a 10-year-old daughter who was very, very into trampolining at the time, and we used to take her to trampolining club, and I used to. That must have been before that because I was cutting out at the trampolining club a couple of times, which was hilarious. But anyway, so I think I can honestly tell you that before sewing, I was just working, being a mum, a wife, and that's quite sad really to say that, I think, because I don't think I had a hobby, but all of thatness filled my life. And a lot of you must be the same. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And I just enjoyed being a mum of a small person, because the swimming, the dancing, the dog walking. Although actually, yeah, we did have Lara then, but there would have been a time before that, and I just genuinely was either working, looking after a daughter, yeah, being a wife, or just enjoying family life. But I know that that didn't give me any outlets in my life. I definitely wake up now on some like days off or weekends or something, Alice rolling around here, and I want to get up because I want to make something, or I want to cut something out, or I've got to get something finished, or I want to film a vlog. This genuinely is part of my drive, which is just amazing. I'm absolutely delighted I found it. Had I had it years ago, then maybe I wouldn't have got as poorly mentally health wise as I did, because I didn't have that outlet. I didn't have that absolute desire to want to do something other than be with my daughter, of course, and my husband, but not in the same way though, is it? So yeah, great question. A long-winded answer, sorry. I definitely didn't do anything in particular. I'm just desperately trying to think. I used to ride horses as a child, but that's not something I've done as an adult. So anyway, I hope that's enough of an answer for you. I'm off to work now. It's very, very cold. Stay safe out there, everybody, and I'll catch up with you later. Hello everyone. So I got back with a little bit of daylight today, which is nice. So I'm on my lunch break actually. So I'm working from home this afternoon. So on my lunch I thought I'd do a bit of sewing, take you along with me. I am freezing, it's so cold today. So it was -3 this morning and it's only 5 degrees now. We don't have the heating on during the day because there's nobody here normally. So I've got my poncho on, which you'll have seen in other pictures. Still got these on, but I confess I've changed into some comfy and warm bottoms. So I'm going to have a go at making the Thea dress and also the Stevie jumpsuit, which I've decided to make in that glorious red and sort of grey fabric. So yeah, so I'm going to crack on doing some sewing and hopefully you'll see a bit with me, but I'll speed it up. So I've just finished that and it is the quickest dress you will ever make, genuinely. Shoulder seams together here obviously, then fold over the neckline, which I stabilised, which actually in hindsight I don't think I really needed to do, because all that means is when it's not obviously a neckband, so that's annoying. Some people don't like that finish. It's not even finished on the inside, so not my favourite, but it's okay. Yeah, so shoulder seams, turn the neck over. Sleeves, these are sort of kimono sleeves if you like, so really straightforward to do. And then obviously you just do the long sort of seams down the side. Done. So I haven't hemmed it yet, and when I was picking it up I was thinking this is enormous, and it is enormous. So I made a size 14, which is my usual size for sew over it, but I don't not love it, but I'm not keen on it being this oversized. So this is what I always do when I'm making clothes. I'm literally imagining and pulling that in at the side, and if you see then it's quite batwing, which I don't mind, but it is conical shape, the dress, so there's a lot of volume here at the moment, but I am essentially just going to take it in so that it's a straight up straight down dress, with the exception of the top part there. I then think it's pretty nice actually. I really like it. It's not the best colour, you know. Let me just put the light on actually, maybe that'll make a difference. Yeah, I actually pretty like it, and this is a French terry, don't forget, so it's quite thick. So I think this is going to be super snuggly. Sleeves are fine, got no issue with that. I actually don't mind this oversized look. This is I live near a place called Lewis, and it's very Lewis. People sort of, you know, have a slouchy appeal and things, but it's not quite the look I'm going for, so I'm going to tweak it and it'll end up looking something like that, and I'll come back to you and show you then. Okay peeps, so I've taken it in a lot, okay. It's quite Emma Thompson-esque, you know, sort of that sort of whole, you know, slouchy sort of look about it. And I'm not sure. I like aspects of it. I can't take it in much more because the sleeve finishes here, and that's, so I can't like tuck it in like that, which I kind of sense that I want to do. So you do end up with some large angles going on, but at the same time you can have whatever you like to eat in this, seriously. One thing I did do, which is probably going to go badly wrong when I do it live time with you, hope I don't flash you anything too inappropriate, is I did that. And I wonder whether that works better, maybe even a little bit shorter. And sort of make it into more of a, because there is two lengths of the Thea. I wonder whether that's more my style, obviously with leggings or tights. I don't know how it's coming out on the film really. I quite like that, if I'm honest, but it's a different wearable animal when you do something like that with it, isn't it? So I'm not making it shorter, I'm actually just tweaking because it's tucked up on the inside obviously. So maybe that's more of my style because I can wear it then with knee-high boots and things like that. Interesting to see what you think, guys. Yeah, interesting. I like it like this, but this is more of a day wear kind of boots and things like that, whereas the full length, I think it'd be quite interesting to have something completely different in my wardrobe. Let me know what you think. At this point I think I've spent more time tweaking than I have actually making. So I've taken it in a significant amount, and it's still an oversized dress with a sort of, you know, the sort of back wing effect. It is growing on me. I've never not liked it actually. I just want to get it. Obviously, it still needs hemming, but I don't know. I think it's quite nice to have something different in your wardrobe. You definitely can't see what I've had for dinner in this, that's for sure. So it's not about having it being really shapely. So obviously if it looked like that, it's a different style dress altogether, although I think that style of dress probably suits me better. Just, it's a very wide, I mean, who looks at themselves sideways? I don't even know why I'm doing that, but I am aware that this section is not very flattering, just because the, you know, the boobage angle and all that sort of stuff. I'd be curious to see what you guys think, because it is still quite nice. Sorry about flashing my knees at you guys. Still quite nice when it's that length, with the tights and boots situation. So yeah, I think that's quite, maybe that's a bit more, is it a bit more trendy? I don't know. I'm not trendy, is that what I'm after? Style over comfort, didn't I say the other day? But it is about me being me, that's the point. That's why I'm faffing so much with this. Yeah, interesting. I might well need to wear this out tomorrow night. I think it's quite nice. Let's just wriggle it down. Yeah, with little ankle boots. I think that's pretty, yeah, I think it's pretty nice. Please let me know what you think. See what I should do, shorter, longer, what do you reckon? All very unglamorous footage for me today, but this is the you know, the thought process that we all go through, I guess. But I really like it. Let me know. Evening all. So ironically I am making a dinner that Angela from Devon Threadtails told about on her stories once, and it has remained a family favourite. This is basically sort of pasta with spinach and mushrooms, It's incredibly easy to do, and thank you, Angela, for creating a family stable dinner for us now. So yum yum.